Good evening and welcome to the Sepik Mission News Update for March 7, 2026. In this week's headlines, Women Ministry Director kicks off mission with Wewak District retreat. Angoram SDA students shine in Prime Minister welcome ceremony. Around the mission news with Adventist Hope Radio. Newly appointed Women Ministry Director, Minister Esseneth Toulik, wasted no time in launching her mission activities on the 6th to the 8th of March. Hosting a weekend retreat for Wewak District churches at Suanum village along the Turubu coastline. 14 churches attended the gathering. The Sabbath program centered on the International Women's Day of Prayer, with a message drawn from Matthew chapter 15, verses 21 to 28. The retreat marks a strong and community-focused start to Minister Esseneth's tenure. Students of Angoram Seventh-day Adventist Primary School were recently selected to participate in welcoming Prime Minister James Marape and other senior dignitaries to the Angoram district, an occasion that also marked the launch of major development projects for the region. For many of the students, it was their first time seeing the nation's leader in person. The school's involvement is a proud reflection of the growing profile of Adventist education in the Sepik. We now cross over for some national news headlines.
Hello and welcome to Around the Mission News with Adventist Hope Radio 107.5. I'm Tico Banasi. Coming up, we hear more about SPD for Christ and a special offering collection for TPUM for Christ. That and many more. Stay tuned. The Seventh-day Adventist Church in the South Pacific is preparing for a major gathering of leaders and members for the launch of SPD for Christ, an event focused on prayer, disciple making, and mission. The event is set to take place at Brisbane, Watson Park from April 28 to May 3rd, 2026. SPD for Christ aims to build on the momentum of last year's major evangelistic campaign, PNG for Christ, here in Papua New Guinea. Here is the president of South Pacific Division, Pastor Glenn Townend, with more to that story.
It's so exciting to be a part of the South Pacific Division at the moment because we have a big focus on every country receiving the message of Jesus Christ. SPD for Christ will be launched in Brisbane April 28 to May 3, and it's going to have guest speakers from the General Conference, speakers from all around the world, teaching and sharing and inspiring with stories about all kinds of evangelism and how to build an audience, grow a church, and to do it face-to-face, digitally, in many ways. Now, this is for church leaders, but it's not just pastoral church leaders. We want teachers, we want people who work in the community in all kinds of different professions. Everybody who is part of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the South Pacific is welcome to the launch of SPD for Christ, because later that year the Trans-Pacific and their 11 countries are going to be the first to launch in the evangelistic process. Hope you can join us for SPD for Christ.
A wave of momentum is building in the South Pacific. Trans-Pacific Union Mission is preparing for TPUM for Christ. The Trans-Pacific for Christ meetings will be held during July and August in Solomon Islands, Fiji, Vanuatu, Tonga, and other Pacific Island nations. The initiative is aiming for 24,490 baptisms and 419 new church plants. Health ministry will play a key role in community engagement, with the 10,000 Toes campaign being used as an entry point into villages and communities where evangelistic meetings will take place. In Papua New Guinea, PNG Union Mission has made a special call to support Trans-Pacific Union Mission to host its evangelistic campaign. An appeal for mission is going for PNG wide for a special offering collection on April 25th, 2026. That's all we have for Around the Mission News with Adventist Hope Radio 107.5. I'm Tico Banasi. Join me next time for more mission news. Until then, watch and pray. Jesus is coming soon. Maranatha.